Got back from a hike, and now I'm cleaned up. Well, as cleaned as I can be. Anyway, I made a video about 40K. Go figure. Right after this, quick intro. Hey everyone, it is Tasty Taste from Bloat-of-kittens, and I'm back on the trail. We had some storms the last couple of days, and this is actually the first day where it has not been storming, so I decided to just go on a walk and talk about something. And today's topic of discussion is, now we've had a couple weeks, we've kind of gotten into the Death Guard and realizing what it can and cannot do, and I am just so super excited about this codex, and so I want to talk about my favorite things from it. And I'm not going to go into details about combos and things like that. Just, you know, if you just read a surface below of the codex and you're like, oh, these kind of things stick out to me, you're like, wow, that's awesome, without going to really too in-depth. There's plenty of tactic videos for that, for all the cool combos you can do, which even makes the army even more fantastic. But anyway, so about what I like. First off, is I'm so glad they fixed the Lord of Contagion. Before, he was kind of a pointless HQ. He'd always take a Demon Prince, or if you really just want to be on the cheap, Chaos Lord or something like that, or a Sorcerer or something like that. But now, they've made him awesome. They've basically given him the power of a Space Marine Captain, which he didn't have before. But most importantly is that he gets +3 range to his Contagion abilities. And so, I'm not going to go into combos, like I said. You can just imagine all the cool Contagion abilities that he gets. Now he can have these at a larger range, you know, up to a max of 12 inches. So it's just fantastic, awesome ability. He's also, you know, point cost correctly. Just great. I'm so happy that he's also an awesome model. I mean, he's from the Dark Imperium box, but such a cool model. And so it's so good to see him get rules. So the next thing I'm really happy about, and actually sort of not happy about just from a certain financial perspective, but is the Fleshmower. So the the Bloat drones now are pretty awesome, especially because of the Fleshmower. So what the Fleshmower does is that basically it is an additional 3 attacks at +1 strength to the model, which is going to make it strength 7, 2 damage, I think -1 or 2 AP. Super awesome. 2 damage, key for killing Space Marines, and you're getting 12 attacks. 12 attacks. On the charge or not being charged, it doesn't matter. You're getting 12 attacks is awesome, especially with like a stratagem like the one where they can heroic intervene. You basically just stick it right in the center of an objective. Anyone gets close is just gonna get mowed right over. So awesome. So the next thing I want to talk about quickly is, of course, Morty. Everyone's been talking about Morty and how awesome he is. I really don't have much to add except for he feels like a Primarch now, which is just awesome. I mean, sure, he's 500 points, and probably the crying's gonna get him nerfed, but you know what? Whatever. Until we have to enjoy it till he gets nerfed. But I don't even know what you're gonna nerf him with. I guess just giving him only 1 Warlord trait is probably what's gonna fix him. But other than that, he's fantastic. He feels like a Primarch. He's just a great model. And the thing is, you know, I already seen competitive players, and they're totally right. The best teched out armies are probably not going to use Morty, because people are now going to tech for Morty, and so there's going to be a lot more, you know, 1 damage shots. We're going to go into maybe strength 5 ones, which are good because you wound out 5s there. So that's probably what we're going to see to combat him. But as it goes, he's awesome. I can't believe that they've made him just such a cool unit now. That's kind of going to put a fear in God in a lot of people. All right. So the next one is Inexorable. My English is not good sometimes, so pronunciation that is. Don't get any penalties for, like, say, charging through cover, charging with it at -2. They can't get Tanglefoot grenaded. Just an awesome thing that they can't have that. They do that now. Of course, if you advance, you don't get that power, but most of the time you're not advancing with Death Guard. You're just kind of trudging up the field. Maybe you advance in the first turn just to get in position, but you're not gonna be doing first turn charges with Death Guard at all. So totally cool, awesome ability. Just something that, you know, all the infantry units get, you know, the Blight Lord Terminators, the Death Shroud Terminators all get that power. Just really awesome. You can't really stop them from getting to you if they make a good long charge. All right, next thing is the Putrid Viziers or Vizars or whatever you want to pronounce it. But basically, now that you don't have to be holed up on, oh, can I fit this elite character into my coda or into my army list? Now you can take 3 as long as they're unique. You can't take 3 of the same kind. You have to take 1 of each different kind, but that's totally fine because almost every single elite character in the Death Guard is freaking fantastic. Surgeon, the Tallyman, the guy that injects you with stuff, or the Blight Grenade guy. They're super fantastic. So I'm just super excited about them. They're really cool. That ability allows you to take as many, you can spam a lot of them as you want. But basically the big key thing is that you can take one slot and get 3 of them. So just super, super awesome. All right, I think I have one more, but I'm not too sure. I'm trying to remember. Got that one. What could be the last one? Oh, right. Contagion abilities. Super badass. I just can't even begin to tell you. It makes the army feel like it's really Death Guard. This whole plague that just, as long as you're fighting them, the longer you fight them, the more nasty it gets. It's just so awesome. It makes the army feel like Death Guard. And there's just so many different ones. And this is where, of course, all the combos you can find for the army are in this, in the Contagion abilities. You get the basic one, which is the -1 toughness, which is awesome on itself. And then the fact you can just have all the plague companies get different ones and get the different kinds, you know, from no cover to, what's the other one? There's so plenty of them. Why am I thinking only the no cover one? There's so many good ones. Anyway, it's probably because I've been hiking all day and now I'm a little tired. But anyway, Contagion abilities are super awesome. It makes the army feel like Death Guard. And that's really the best thing about the Death Guard Codex, is that it feels like Death Guard. Even Disgustingly Resilient, which people at first cried about, is totally fitting with this army and makes them really unique. The -1 damage is so huge, especially against so many armies, especially with just about a 2 damage spam now in the game. Basically nerding that just makes it awesome. So like I said, the Death Guard Codex is so good. And it's not even like you have to really like Death Guard. You can just kind of like the aesthetic of it. You can like how it's designed, how it's constructed. It's super balanced and powerful, but at the same time allows you to feel like you're playing that army. And that's all you really want from Games Workshop, is to make good codexes that feel like the army should be playing. And so I just, like I said, super excited. Anyway, so if you like this video, also, if you want to add down below, tell me what you really like about the Codex, what really appeals to you. But that's my little spiel for today. And let me catch my breath. I was going up hills the whole time. You probably heard it on the video. But anyway, like and subscribe to the video if you can. And I will catch you guys later.